Hey everybody, it's Steady the Wind Sage, and welcome back to Let's Play A Kiss for the Petals, Maidens of Michael, Sarah and Kaide's route. In the last episode, we got to see a bit more of Sarah's character and kind of delve into that a little bit about some of the more serious aspects, kind of like, you know, how she's dealing with, you know, the stress she deals with her job, and we see that she, you know, as we would expect, really also misses her time with Kaide. In this episode, well, we also learned last episode that this day's actually the anniversary of when these two met for the very first time, and so they hopefully want to do a bit of a celebration. Kaide seems ready for it, but let's hope something doesn't come up that screws Sarah over. Anyway, let's dive right in.
サラ、帰ってこないかしら。忙しいのかしら。今日は特に頑張って作ったのにな。やだ、出したら。めちゃくちゃ疲れたよ。でも早く帰らなくっちゃ。
Ah, that's so adorable. She got her the cake too, I imagine.
楓ちゃん、これ見たら喜んでくれるかな。もうすぐ。 楓ちゃん、お料理おいしいよ。そう、サラのこと考えて作ってくれたんだってよくわかる。うん、昨日食べたらもっと美味しかったんだろうな。そうね、ケーキもサラを喜ばせようと思って買って。昨日サラが帰るのが遅かったせいでごめんね。サラ、お仕事だったんだからしょうがないわ。でもまた今度お祝いしましょう。今度っていつ？事務所もマネージャーも今がチャンスだから頑張ろうって。多分もうしばらく休みなんてないと思う。サラ、それにお仕事がもらえているのってみんなママのおかげだから。それは違うんじゃ。ううん、私がママの娘だからって話題性でお仕事もらえているだけだよ。そんな、自分の実力なんかじゃないよ。全部親の七光。サラ、もうやだ。サラ、忙しくて楓ちゃんに会えないのなんてもうやだよ。楓ちゃんとの大切な約束を破ってまで仕事なんかしたくない。こんなに楓ちゃんに会えないならサラ、もう仕事辞める。サラ、あなた。サラ、それはわがままなんじゃないかしら。楓ちゃん、みんなサラに期待してたくさんのお仕事を任せてくれているのよ。サラのために今どれだけの人が動いてくれていると思っているの？事務所の人たちだってみんなサラのために働いてくれているのよ。それはそうだけど、私と過ごす時間が減るからって仕事を簡単に投げ出してもいいの？それって無責任だと思わないの？楓ちゃん、そんな、楓ちゃんはサラと見たくないの？見たいわよ、私だって。じゃあもう仕事なんか。でもわがままは良くないわ。私だってサラと一緒にいたいわよ。いたいに決まっているじゃない。 サラのことが好き、大好きなんだから、愛しているんだから。楓ちゃん。でもね、私が一番好きなサラはね、自分の夢に向かって一生懸命頑張っているサラなの。楓ちゃん、そんなサラがね、私は大好きなの。お母さんとか関係ないでしょ、スタラ。これはあなたが自分で選んだ道でしょ。それは好きでやっているんでしょ。違うの？だからそれはみんなサラの未来を考えてるのよ。事務所もマネージャーさんも。自分一人の力でここまで大きくなったわけじゃないのよ。事務所もマネージャーさんも頑張っているの。自分一人でやってるって思っちゃダメよ。だよね。サラ、今なんて。そうだよね。サラ、わがままばっかりだね。サラ、自分のことばっかりで何にも周りのこと見えてなかったよ。お仕事が忙しくなって楓ちゃんにも会えなくなっちゃうし、全然余裕なくしてた。マネージャーさんにも当たっちゃったし、本当に最低だよね。サラ、そこまで自分を責めなくても。そうだよね。みんなサラのために頑張ってくれてるんだよね。親の七光で芸能界に入っても認められて頑張っている人だってたくさんいるもんね。そうよ。じゃあサラも自分とみんなのためにいっぱい頑張らなきゃ。楓ちゃん、私を叱ってくれてありがとう。サラ、今が頑張り時だよね。一生懸命頑張るからね。サラ、楓ちゃん。たとえどんな状況になっても私だけは絶対サラを応援するから、後押しするからね。楓ちゃん。約束するわね、サラ。 りがとう楓ちゃん。ねえ楓ちゃん、しよう。ねえ、したいな。あ、ちょっと。ねえ楓ちゃん、ダメ？だって朝なのに。時間なんて関係ないよ。これから学校なのに。ねえ、今日は一緒に遅刻しちゃおうよ楓ちゃん。サラ。ねえ楓ちゃん。
And it's gonna be so awkward that 20 minutes in and I'm gonna have to end this part off here, aren't I? Yeah, no, I'm ending things off here. Really, I feel this is the best spot to end it. I know we're only 22 minutes in, and I also know that uploads have been really weird for this series for a while, so I feel bad. I kind of feel like I have to give you guys the shaft with video length, but yeah, I feel like I'm gonna end things off here. But you know, at least story-wise, I feel I should probably talk about everything that's happened this episode. I'm gonna have to save most of my thoughts for this scene for when we get to the end of their route, which I am honestly convinced might just be next episode. But I feel that like this game especially has been really good with the relationship strengthening moments. Now the thing about the early Kiss for the Petals that I feel like kind of had a bit of a critique about is how it like to me at least seemed like there was never much of any conflict going on. You know, you saw the early infancy of all the relationships blooming, and in the second story you kind of got follows up to that. Those generally did carry a conflict or two, though, from the two follow-up stories I've read. But you know, here I feel it plays more with that. Like, there's definitely more conflicts going on, and you know, you could think that in the grand scheme of things, these conflicts are really small things. But the game has a way of making these conflicts feel really big, and you know, it's big to them. You know, it is. These things that are seemingly small are huge deals. Like, that some might see as small, are huge deals to all the characters involved, and I feel you really feel that. Like, it puts more, like you really feel that whole thing. That whole thing earlier with the CG, where, you know, you saw Kaede, you know, where you saw Kaede and she was basically kind of falling asleep at the table. And then you saw Sarah who tripped over and spilled the cake. It's like that. It's like, I don't know. And then you saw the two halves become one. Not only am I thinking, is that genius, but that's kind of fucking depressing. And most of that scene is in the beginning. And then it switches over to Sarah talking about how she wants to quit her job and stuff like that. And then, Kaede kind of, scolds her. And, I like what it did before of how it talks about how Kaide's own selfishness at the idea of it before she snaps back to kind of realizing what she has to do. And it makes it really feel like when she's scolding Sarah, she's really just scolding herself as well. Like she's trying to give Sarah her confidence, a little harsh love, sure, but it's still ultimately for her best interest. And what am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is, like, Kade does a really good job kind of being there for Sarah in that one instance. And, it was a bit of harsh love, but it was for the best. But you can also tell that, she's having, like, Sarah, Kaede is also likely saying this to remind herself what's important. So it's not just to help Sarah. I feel it's also very much to help herself. Anyway, I'm going to end things off here. Next time on A Kiss for the Petals, Maiden to Michael, Sarah, and Kaide's route, well, we're going to see where we go from there. And again, I feel we're actually getting quite close to the finale of this arc. I know it'd be a really short arc if that's the case, but that's what I'm feeling. So we'll see. We'll see. It's the end when we get there. So see you guys then.